This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome to No Man's Sky, a game in which I know nothing about. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and as you guys know, I am the foremost expert in survival games. I can be held to the highest of standards. So, what are we going to do here? There's a lot of stuff we can play creative, which sounds fun, but not challenging. And then there's normal, which is a chill exploration experience, which is, again, not that challenging. Then we have permadeath, which doesn't sound very much fun, because I'll probably die quite a bit, and survival. So let's do survival. It makes the most sense. Now, I say I know nothing about it, and that's a bit of a stretch, because I've heard of the game, I've wanted to play it for a long time, but it just came to Xbox recently, so now I get to finally have a chance to play it. So I know a little bit about it, but I've never played it, I've never done anything with it, and I think it'll be interesting. So I hope you guys are ready for what should promise to be, if nothing else, an entertaining experience to watch me fail miserably quite a bit. Should be fun. So yes, so if you're unfamiliar with No Man's Sky, so basically when it was promised to everybody, it was supposed to be this procedurally generated universe with limitless opportunities. Every star in the galaxy is something that you can travel to and explore.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
So with that being said, let's get to our first planet.
Life support systems.
It's 79 degrees Fahrenheit, so not bad. 6.1 rads and 11.1 toxicity. So I don't know what that means other than it's, 11.1. I don't know if that's on the normal pH scale, because if so, that's kind of base. But yeah,
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
it seems like we're not on the worst planet in the world.
Laser attachment operational.
So, only time will tell. It's not blazing hot. It's not freezing cold.
Complete.
We've got gamma dust. We've got ample flora, medium fauna. This looks like it's a promising planet. But of course, it's a radioactive planet.
Falling. Toxic protection falling.
I mean,
Radiation protection falling.
I feel like we got the short end of the stick, guys, if I'm honest. We're supposed to survive on this planet. Like, honestly, I was outside for all of a few seconds and everything went to crap. That doesn't bode well for us, if I'm honest. So yeah. What do we gotta do? Well, we gotta get our scanner fixed here real quick. So let's open our inventory and see what we gotta do. Scanner... It's right there. Our little mining dude on our shoulder. What do we need? Ferrite dust. Okay, pretty simple. I mean, pure ferrite. I can't mine, apparently. That's apparently nothing. That's cobalt. More pure ferrite. That looks dangerous. So I think I'll stay back from that. This might be a short episode, guys. Those are all cobalt. Would you just roll back that quickly? Because I'm fairly confident we just mined you a second ago. But it's given us oxygen, which can't be a bad thing. That's a marrow bulb. I don't know what that is. Don't know what I'm gonna need at the moment, but I know I'm not finding ferrite dust. All I'm finding is... Okay. Is it safe out here? That would be a negative. We are taking quite a bit of radiation damage. Ah, and that thing there is what gave us the toxicity. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that if we can. How do they grow back so quick? Okay, so we got sodium and we've got some oxygen. That can't be a bad thing. We need ferrite dust, but all I've seen so far is cobalt. That's salt. Ah! Ferrite dust! So apparently, our life support doesn't go down if we're stationary. So that's good information to know. And our hazard protection, which we see as radiation at the moment, seems to be going down regardless. So we are gathering as much of this ferrite dust as we can, because we need 75, and we are currently... And there we have it. Alright, so we can officially repair our scanner. And... repair. Alright, so... how do we scan? Nope, that's the analysis visor. Left bumper? Or left button? Ah! There we go.
Starship signal detected.
Oh, we found a starship, huh? That's probably useful.
Radiation protection falling.
You know, I think I'm going to sit in this cave for a minute and let my radiation protection recharge.
Stabilizing.
So that seems to be a good thing. And then we'll try to make our way to the ship wherever it is. Because the sooner we can get off this godforsaken planet, the better. That's 596 units away. I don't know if that's close or not. It seems like it would be pretty far. I mean, 596 of anything is quite a bit. So I'm assuming that a unit, whether it's feet, meters, who knows what a unit is, but if it's feet, then that's not that far. 595 feet, not that far. Or 65. 96. Okay, close enough. Alright, so let's try moving. And, what is next? We need, try to get our...
Protection falling.
Naturally occurring salt is a refiner to create chlorine. This refined form is used in the manufacture of advanced products and technology, so that's what salt's used for. That's fine. I'll be honest, I don't know what I should be doing right now, other than going to that ship. So that's what we're going to try to do. But everything here looks like it would eat me. I'm going to go ahead and mine some carbon, because carbon is useful in everything, because everything is made of carbon. So, God, are these actually plants? Because they look horrific. Some more ferrite dust. That can't be a bad thing. In case you're not sure, because like I'm a science geek, so I know what ferrite is. I know what sodium, salts. You know, different depends on what you're actually. Salt is just a.
Radiation protection falling.
Salt is just a generic term. Many things can have salts, so just depends on what type of salt you're talking about. If you're talking about sodium chloride or table salt, then you know that's a salt. But there are other salts out there. Here I go rambling on. Spartan Nye, the science guy. No. We're gonna go ahead and drop down and recover real quick, because I feel like we're gonna die otherwise. I kind of went off on a tangent there.
Radiation protection falling.
So we're gonna just go inside our little cave that we spawned next to. So, in any situation, you gotta find your advantages and disadvantages as quickly as possible. So the advantage we have is this cave. Which, I mean, I don't know what the marrow bulb is. It doesn't sound like it'd be something useful. So, yeah, there's a lot of cobalt in here. There's a lot of cobalt outside though. So we're not real worried about getting cobalt. Anytime we need cobalt, it seems like we're going to be able to find it. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those minerals and stuff that are rare. The ones that aren't around very often. That's what we're kind of looking for. So if they're everywhere, then you don't need to collect them because they're everywhere. They're pretty easy to find. But we're going to go up in here and see how deep this little cave goes, and if we can follow it all the way to the ship. Which it doesn't appear we can, because this is the end of it. Yay. But I do recover in this, so that's a thing. Glad our guy's a mountain goat. Huh? It's useful. Okay, so using our jetpack uses our life support. It's good to know. It's good to know because otherwise I'd be using the jetpack a lot. So I can't just go willy-nilly running around with my jetpack, which makes sense because it's probably using some sort of compressed oxygen for propulsion. It's not what our astronauts use, but it makes the most sense. Oh my god! Okay, you're a big feller. You seem to be happy, so I'll just leave you that way. I heard the footsteps. That was the creepy part. Having stereo headsets come in handy in these survival games. You hear the footsteps on your left, you turn to the left, there's a bad guy. Or something wanting... Oh, hello. Something's glowing blue and red up here. And then there's that. So I gotta be careful about that. I don't know what that is, but it looks like it could hurt. What are you, a little armadillo-looking thing? Ooh, dihydrogen. Weapon charge depleted. That can't be good. Well, how do we recharge it? Ah, carbon. Gotcha. Okay. We only have 22%. We're gonna have to mine carbon. Because it appears... Oh, that was not it. Okay, that's all salts, apparently. We're going to have to figure out a way to recharge our radiation protection on the fly instead of having to run back to the cave. So, that's a thing. Alright, so we should be able to charge our mining laser better. Okay, that's a little bit better charge. We're still going to need a lot of carbon, but I kind of need to get to the ship. Can we recharge our radiation protection? Sodium. Okay, so that's good. So sodium recharges that. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any other sodium. They were the green bulby things, and we got oxygen from one and sodium from the other. So that's a thing. But that bought us some time to get to where we need to go, I think. So, I think we'll hit the scanner just in case there are things. Holy, dihydrogen. Okay. That might come in handy, because there hasn't been as much of it around. So, in my infinite wisdom of survival games, because there's less of it, it is obviously something I need to pick up. I'm not so sure I want to go down here, but I have to. I don't know what the red wind is all about. but it seems like I need to be here. Plus, that's our ship, apparently, which looks broken, which is not good. But it would explain why I woke up somewhere and have no recollection of where I'm at. I was in some sort of crash. But we are in the Radiant Pillar, our ship. Yep. And apparently we're on Geepty XI5. Or no, XIV, so that would be 14. Ha! We're on Geipty 14. Obviously. How did you guys not know? We're gonna read the log. Pilot should perform maintenance. Selected desired. Okay, we need to repair ship systems because we want to get off this planet. It's not exactly a friendly environment. Not sure why I would have came here to begin with, to be honest. Okay, so for the pulse engine, we need a hermetic seal and metal plating. Okay, so ferrite dust, I'm assuming, is what we need for metal plating due to the fact that ferrite is iron. You guys didn't know that. So, yeah. That's why iron is Fe on the periodic table. It's ferrite. Ha! You learned something today. See? I'm not completely dumb. Just partially. So we have a cave up here directly ahead of us. And so that might be good to find some stuff. But we need ferrite. And so we might need to find some of these rocks around and mine them. But our hazard protection is all good. So let's make our way downtown. Actually, we want to check this stuff out behind us first. I know, I'm all over the place. Just bear with me. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to leave it alone for now.
Radiation protection.
That's an Atlas Pass thingamajig. Oh, we can search this. We got dihydrogen. We got some more dihydrogen, maybe? I don't know. We got some ruined metal. We'll just keep that on us, I guess. Hey, we got some nanite clusters. I don't know what they're for, but they probably are helpful. And we got some oxygen. Very little of it, but some. I don't know if I should, but might as well. Alright. Awaiting fresh iteration. Anomaly containment prepared. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly, not anomaly. What's wrong with you, Spartan? Okay, well that's a thing. Okay, where can we get ferrite dust? So we got dihydrogen right there. That's good. We'll keep that there for the moment. We've got oxygen back there. We've got something up there. Where was this cave that I was going to go into? It was around here somewhere. Oh, right up ahead. Right ahead, Captain. Okay, so we got ferrite dust right here.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Okay, so how do we craft we can make a ferrite dust metal plate.
Product constructed.
See? I'm smart. Now what else do we need? We needed a hermetic seal, right? Let me go back down to our ship here. Alright, let our system recharge while I get in here and try to repair the pulse engine with the metal plates.
Component repaired.
But still need a hermetic seal. So we've got rocket launchers and a photon cannon. It's a tiny ship though, isn't it? Anyway, so we need a, what do we say, hermetic seal. Can I craft one? Hermetic seal. I don't seem to be able to craft a hermetic seal. So, how are we going to do that? Oh. Are you going to tell me? Starship critically damaged, unable to synthesize, required. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal, yes. Can I have assistance? Reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage navigation data from distress beacon cache. Okay. Sounds fine. Is that what that is? The distress beacon? Ah, it is. So we'll go over here.
Radiation protection falling.
Take navigation data. You're a funky looking beacon. Alright, so now we need to build a signal booster. Okay, so this is a signal booster. We need 1 metal plating. We need 1 carbon nanotube. And sodium. Okay. No pressure. So we need more ferrite, or we need metal plating. So let's go ahead and craft that. I think we still have enough. Okay. Now we need carbon nanotubes, which we need 50 carbon for. Okay, so we need carbon bad. I bet those trees give us carbon. Let's head over there. Ugh. Everything's glowing. I don't like this planet. I mean, this planet is spooky. Alright, so we got some carbon here.
Radiation protection falling.
Give me all the carbon. So I gotta have a lot of carbon, because carbon's used to recharge this mining laser. Plus, it seems to be used for everything else. So, definitely gonna need a lot of carbon. We don't really need salt. Don't need the chlorine. We do need the carbon. And we used our sodium like a complete goof just to get here. So that's a thing. Oh, hello. What was that? Were those ships? Why didn't they pick me up? Oh, come on, radiation protection. Hold out a little longer. Don't you let me cook. I don't want to become a Hulk. I don't want to be a Hulk.
Radiation damage detected.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We gotta get away. I don't want to be a Hulk. Get me into the ship. Whew. Okay. We're not dead and we're not green. I think we'll be okay. Let that charge up a bit. How much, I'm sure we've got enough for carbon nanotubes. Yeah, we got plenty. Alright. So we're doing good, I think. I don't know why that's in my starship. Can I quick transfer to the exosuit? Okay, there we go. Alright. So, the next thing we need is sodium. So, yeah, we're definitely going to need sodium. Now, I wonder if there's any sodium inside that cave. These are the questions I must ask. We don't want to run because our life support goes down really quickly when I run.
Radiation protection falling.
So, Alright, we've made it inside. Those are those, yeah, marrow bulbs. That doesn't do me any good. I don't know what they're for. Alright, is there sodium in here? Ferrite dust. It's a lot of everything that I don't need, it seems. I mean, if you get past the fact that the whole place seems to try to kill you, it's kind of beautiful. But I do need specific things, and if I do not find them, I have to move on. Yeah, this is no-go. Where can I find sodium? You would think sodium would be relatively... I mean, it is kind of a reactive metal. You didn't know sodium was a metal, did you? But it is. But, yeah, sodium is definitely one of those reactive elements. I can guess I can understand why it's not readily abundant. But you would think it would be, you know, in a game where you need a bunch of it. You think it would be out here. I think we just got the short end of the stick on planets, guys. This planet is really not happy with us being here, I don't think. So, I don't know what the next step is. If we can't find sodium, we're screwed. Scanner's recharging. I have a feeling that this blue stuff's gonna come in real handy. Because there's just enough of it to make it seem like it's a necessary thing, but there's not enough of it to make me think that it's useless. And because it's hydrogen, even though it's dihydrogen, it can be like a building block for something. Because obviously hydrogen is the first atom, or first element. Ooh, you look bad. Yep. Radiation protection is falling. How long does it take to... Holy, overgrown. Alright, if you're into tentacles and that sort of thing, here you go. Good God. I've stumbled on some ugly, ugly stuff. There's oxygen. Oxygen. But no sodium. Okay, well, I'm going to have to venture back to my vehicle before I start taking damage again. And then we're going to have to figure out a way to recharge our life support. So, yeah, because life support is one of those things you cannot afford to have run out. It sounds bad because it is bad. So let's try to figure that out. Alright, so let's go to exosuit and life support. Charge. Okay, so we do have some oxygen. So we need oxygen to charge our life support. That makes perfect sense.
Technology recharge.
So we have recharged our oxygen or our life support. So we're good there. We'll charge up our radiation protection, and then we'll take off and try to find some sodium, because sodium is going to be really, really important. So, yeah, what do you guys think so far? I think I got a really, really bad deal on planets. What do you guys think? I've seen people start on, like, perfect worlds, and I'm like, that's messed up. But yet, I get a spawn on hell. Like, we've got toxic, and we've got friggin'... I just wasted my scanner because I'm a doof. But we've got toxic and radioactive. I've never seen a radioactive world on No Man's Sky from all the videos that I've seen. So that's impressive. What is that? That is one giant blue crystal. I wonder if that's a big dihydrogen crystal. I bet it is. Yellow plant! Could it be? It is! It's sodium! Yep, you need an advanced... Oh my god. What are you? I mean, do you have sodium on you? Because those look yellowish. Okay, so we have a bunch of yellow plants. What are you things? Oh, and you do not look friendly. I mean, we've been near you before, so I don't think you're that evil. Oh, yes! We hit the mother lode! Give us all the sodium. All the sodium. All the sodium. Give it to me. Yes! Is there more? It seems rare. You do not look friendly. I know I've said that multiple times now, but he really doesn't. I see more sodium. But we are beyond 50%. We need to go back. I know. We know at least where some sodium can be found. Golly. You guys are cute enough, but also very hideous at the same time. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. But when you get bigger, you're going to be ugly. Alright. Where's my ship? I'm lost! I'm lost in the desolate wasteland. Pretty sure it's right over this ridgeline.
Radiation protection.
Oh god! We're gonna die! It's all bad. It's all bad. I hit the mother lode, now I'm gonna die. It's so bad. If I'm wrong, I'm screwed. Please don't be wrong. Woo! Okay. Okay. I was worried for a second. I'm fairly decent with directions, but I was kind of worried there, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we're gonna make it back plenty of time here. And, whew, that was scary for a second. But we hit some sodium, so we should be able to build the thingy. So that's a thing. And we will do that as soon as we can. But, oh yeah, we found 127 sodium. We're doing great. We're doing great, guys. Despite our crappy world, we are doing amazing. We're gonna go find that hermetic seal. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, we should be charged. Are we charged? Eh, it's close enough. Okay, let's build. Signal booster. And what do we got? Everything's online. Input data. Scan distress frequencies. Not sure how that's going to locate a hermetic seal, but I'll take it. That doesn't look like it's very promising. I didn't see anything. Oh, okay. How far away is that? That looks quite a ways. 875 you! Ooh, we are going to need to prepare. Okay, so we need to recharge our mining beam. So let's do that. Or our multi-tool, whatever you want to call it. So recharge. How much carbon does that leave us with? Okay, we got 81 now, so we're going to need to do something with that. Let's go ahead and transfer that to our starship, because we don't need it right now. We could probably... let's just hold on to that.
Radiation protection.
Yeah. So let's do that. We gotta prepare here. We're gonna have to run all the way over 800 some odd units away. That's not gonna be fun at all. It's a shame we can't just get in our spaceship here and take off and go over there. But it's broken because I apparently can't fly, which is not too far from the truth. You guys know this though. Alright, come on and booyah. Alright. And so the journey begins. What horrors befall us? We do not know. All I know is that line is going down very quickly,
Radiation protection falling.
considering how far I have to travel. It's not preferable, but I'm going to try to pick up some sodium on the way because I know I can charge my hazard protection by using sodium. So that's the thing. And I know there was some sodium over here because I can see some right there in the distance. I'm pretty sure. Something else we need to try to get going. Oh, are those red crystals? Wonder what red crystals are. And what's the blue plants? There's so many things to know. Deuterium.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I mean, I feel like the game's out to kill me. Oh god. We're screwed. We are screwed. Only thing I can do at this point is try not to die. There are no caves around. I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Protection falling.
And we have a radioactive storm about to hit us. Full-on Fallout 4 mode. Yep. Welcome to No Man's Sky, Spartan Elite. Mr. I'm a survival expert. Which everybody knows is not true.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh my god. Yep. It's official. I think we're gonna die.
Radiation damage detected.
We did charge it, but this storm hopefully isn't gonna last very long. Because if it does, we're screwed. All I can do at this point is keep picking up the sodium.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
All I can do is run through this radiation storm like a complete idiot. And pray that I keep finding more sodium.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh god. I mean, we're so far away.
Storm clear.
Okay, the storm is clearing. I mean, that's good, but I don't have any more sodium.
Radiation protection falling.
Help! Ow! God, and the plants are trying to kill me. Really?
Radiation protection offline. Technology recharge.
Okay, so we did have enough to recharge it again. Is there any more sodium? There is some more sodium right over here. Oof. How did we make it through that storm without dying? It is such a good thing that we had all that sodium that we just picked up. Looks like we're gonna get some more right here. We got 2 plants at least. Is there any more? Oh god. Okay, so we got some more sodium right here. Luckily, there seems to be more sodium in this area. But I need to pick every plant that I see that contains sodium. We kind of went way out of our way for this, but we got 3 new plants of sodium. So I feel like it was worth it. Because we still got to get back. hopefully we don't get any more of them stinking radiation storms. Good God. It was just eating my shields. I'm right here. I don't want to go back. I'll probably regret that decision later. If I live long enough to regret it. Oh, of course there's a big cave right here. Why wouldn't there be? Luckily, I just happened to completely miss it, so I didn't fall off the edge and kill myself. That would have been embarrassing. We can survive a radiation storm, but by God, those cliffs. Where's the front door?
Radiation protection falling.
All right. Hollow Archive. Making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged. Can't find ship. Pretty sure this was me. Hey, we got a hermetic seal. Yay. Perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. I think they found themselves in a much worse situation. Their visor was broken, and they had no way to find their ship. At least we found our ship. Ooh, what in the heck is that? I don't know what I just did. Okay, so we got navigation data there. I'm gonna check out everything around here. Restore shield. Shield at maximum. Okay, is there a life support thingy here? That'd be nice. Totally wouldn't have used it. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. Considering it's such a big thing, you would think there would be more here. But there isn't, so I guess that's the thing. But
Radiation protection falling.
I say we get some carbon and head on our way back to our ship and pick up any sodium we might find on the way. Yeah, that was 62 carbon. These big plants give you a lot, so that's why I'm mining them instead of all the little tiny ones. Even though the little ones are quicker. Just feels like the more I get at one time, the better. We've got 130 plus. There we go. 188. That'll do for now, I think. So, yeah. We need to get back to our ship. How do we fix our visor? Let's, we don't have a visor,
Protection falling.
do we? Analysis fiber. We need... Okay. Carbon nanotubes. That's no problem. I can make one.
Product constructed.
Okay, and let's make that.
Technology installed.
Hey, we can now scan things and see into the distance. Life is good. Let's go ahead and use our scanners, see if we can find any sodium.
Radiation protection falling.
I just want to check out what this thing is, honestly. Is that the deuterium?
Units received. Radiation protection.
Oh, power surge. Okay, we need to recharge this.
Technology Radiation protection falling.
Oh, hey, look. We've got some things. So we've got ruined metal. So, yeah, go ahead and quick transfer that to my exosuit. Hey, we got carbon. Because couldn't have found that any other way. Those need or Atlas Pass, whatever that is. We've got some sodium up here, so we're gonna grab them. Our ship is in that direction, but I see sodium in this direction. Where's the freaking noise come? Oh, right there. Guys, I'm down here! Help me! Don't make me live on my own! I don't even have Wilson! Well, I thought I saw some sodium over here. That looks like a giant pit of doom. So we gotta be careful. You do not want to fall in a giant pit of doom.
Radiation protection falling.
I understand it's falling. Appreciate that. I'm gonna start calling you Lilith. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. What are you called? And are you friendly? Female, eats pollen, bonds with Vy'keen. Okay, well, that's useful, I guess. Ouch. That is an ugly plant.
Received radiation protection falling.
But look at all of this all this sodium. We hit the mother lode again. I am taking all of this sodium.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Recharge.
Recharge.
Alright, we just hit the absolute mother lode.
Protection falling.
And I am taking every bit of it. I will wipe this entire species out. Yes! Over 500 sodium! We are golden. Time to get back to the ship. All of that was hidden behind a rock. What is that? That looks interesting, even though I know I can do nothing with it. But if we can get back to the ship, we should be golden. Should be golden. Life support at 50%. Okay, good to know. Should be fine, though. The life support seems to go down a lot slower than the hazard protection. So, definitely a good thing. But I think we're doing really well. I can't believe I can say that after the start that we had on this planet, where I about died immediately.
Radiation protection.
Let's scan these red carbon crystals. Okay. It's condensed carbon. Nice. So, I don't know much about condensed carbon, but I imagine it's just a lot more carbon in a smaller package. So, yeah. Let's take that, put it in our suit.
Radiation protection falling.
I get it, lady. I get it. Here, if this will make you happy for at least 30 seconds.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Let's not get sidetracked. We're that much closer to getting this freaking ship off the ground. Come on. What on earth is that? Roostus. It's a localized black hole that forms it. Alright. And what are these gas vents? Osmakitite, or Keite, localized black hole formation causes it, and its primary element is salt. Secondary element, sodium. Nice. Oh, hello, little guy. Ooh, we got 1,600 credits for that. I don't know what it's going to be used for. And we get some oxygen. We're still 300 units out from our ship, though. Why are there so many ships above us and none of them can tell that I'm down here? Or maybe they can and they just don't care. They're like, this is the third time this week, Spartan. We're not stopping and picking you up this time. No? Maybe? I think that's probably it. They're like, dude, we're just not going to. He's never going to get any better if he just keeps, like, crashing his stuff and we keep picking him up. He's just never going to get better. So we've got to let him do his thing. He either survives or dies. Either way, we don't have to pick him up anymore. It's a good little statement, huh? See? Thinking. How far are we from the ship? Only 100 units. We're there. We're practically on top of it. Right over this familiar ridgeline. Yes. We're at 10% on the radiation protection, which is slightly scary, but I think we'll make it. I said I think we'll make it. Oh god. Woo! That was close. Alright. So, now that we have the hermetic seal, we should be able to replace that. Yes! Now all we've got to do is fix the launch thrusters, and we can get off this planet! But I think that's enough for one episode. So, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.